excited. Brian Teeters is here. Listen, Brian.
How are you?
I am wonderful, and I got to tell you, I have heard about your killer griller barbecue ribs.
Nice.
From everybody around here. I never had a chance to taste
What?
it. I know. I'm just so excited because it's sold out every single time. And we are delighted today because we have 4 pounds that we're offering at $79.95.
That's a great price.
And all you do is choose, right? Tangy or sweet, correct?
We got them both, right? So a lot of people out there love the sweet side, and a lot of people out there like the tangy side, so we've been able to do both. If you like both, then you've got that option as well.
Well, you do? Okay. Absolutely. I didn't realize we still had that one too. Okay.
Sure.
So you can get one 2-pound, right, slab. That's sweet, or 2-pound, and the other one being tangy.
Well, you get 2 of each, right?
Right.
So and they come in the bags right there.
Right.
With all the instructions. The killer grillers have done all the work for you. It's just a simple heat and eat, right? And so you get them home and put them in an oven-safe container, right?
Okay.
And put half a slab or a whole slab or both slabs or all 4, however many people you're feeding, and warm them up for about 30, 40 minutes, boom, they're ready to go.
So throw them in the oven.
Throw them in the oven, all right?
That's it. And all the instructions are there.
They're all in there. Here's the other thing you can do. You can actually take them and go fire up your smoker yourself.
Oh, okay.
Right? So when you have the neighbors peeking over the fence going, what you doing? Smoking some ribs.
Ah,
we won't mind.
Everybody, right?
Yeah, we won't mind.
So
we won't mind
tell me about all about killer grillers, because this is recipes that are very special and very exclusive to you guys, right?
Absolutely. So we're a competition barbecue cooking team out of Memphis, Tennessee. And so these aren't store-bought ribs. These are actual competition style, right? And so this is exactly what we do at competitions. And you see some trophies there. That's my partner, J.B. Smith. And my wife has joined us today here as well at HSN. And so you see that smoke in there, that nice smoke ring.
And that's not easy. I mean, this is like people. You're competing against a lot of people.
Absolutely. So we do several contests a year. There's the World Championship that's actually held in Memphis, and we just came off of that, where teams come from all over the world. And we were fortunate enough to what they call walk the stage. We came in 5th place.
Fantastic.
So 5th place in the world is not too shabby. That's what you're getting delivered to your house.
Brian, you're doing something right. Absolutely,
yes.
Right? Judges of all these different, you can't possibly be wrong.
Right.
Okay. Yep. Am I allowed to go in and try one?
You are absolutely allowed to go in.
My mouth is watering right now.
Let me get you this slice right here.
Okay.
I know it's a big one.
That's okay.
But if we want to, we can cut it down some.
It is lunchtime.
Absolutely.
I'm doing it. When I tell you everybody talks about these ribs, it's like, all right, this is a treat. And here's the other thing I want to mention to everyone. HSN, you're getting 4 pounds for $79 and flex pay. I'm telling you, look at this. They just fall right off the bone.
It comes off the bone for you, right? So the tenderness is on, right? The flavor is in there, and whichever side you're looking for, either that tangy side, because a lot of people like that twang, that little tang. If you're a vinegar-based sauce person, okay, then the tangy's the way to go.
That's amazing.
But if you like that sweet honey side. Yeah.
Wow.
And the tenderness is on, the smoke, you get the smoke flavor in there, along with that sweet honey sauce that we're putting, that glaze is on there.
And that's it melts in your mouth.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
And so in the package where it comes in, you've got the extra sauce in there. So if you like extra sauce, you're going to have it in that bag.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
So you just take it out of the bag and put it in an oven-safe container or on your grill, right? And then you just take that extra sauce and layer it on top if you want.
I'm going to go out of the box here. This is the best rib I ever had.
Yeah? Awesome.
I am not kidding.
I
Seriously.
appreciate that. Yes.
It is absolutely delicious. And there's not like, when it melts in your mouth, there's not a lot of like, it's chewy sometimes, or it's too much fat.
Yep.
This isn't. And yet the sauce, now that's all your exclusive sauces too, the tangy and this. And
absolutely, yep. And so it comes in the bag again, right? So it's a heat and eat product. Again, you just put it in the oven. You can put it on your smoker if you want to, but make it easy on yourself. Just put it in the oven.
Yeah, 30 minutes or so.
Yep, it comes ready to go in packed in dry ice. So it's going to be ready and prepared for you. And again, it just depends on what side you're looking for, the sweet side or the tangy side.
I got to hold one of these up.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
It's got a little weight to it, doesn't
There's 4 pounds in here, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually 2 slabs, right?
Yep, 2 slabs in each bag, right? And so you get either the tangy or the sweet. All the instructions are in the bag. Okay,
Wonderful.
so you don't have to memorize anything. Just take the ribs out of the bag and look for the instructions there, and you're ready to go.
So, I'm telling you, you're going to be like a hero. Think about this. This is what I love. We know that your killer grillers here, they're award-winning.
Yes.
Did all the work for you, right? This is a process. Like, this is something, I'm sure, to get to the point where you guys have gone through a lot of different recipes, a lot of different cooking techniques. You've mastered it. I mean,
Yes.
number 5 in the world
Number
is our
5
latest.
in the world, that's right.
Congratulations,
I
I get
appreciate
it.
that. I'll tell you how that happened too. It's my toughest critic is my wife, and so she lets me know. You know, a lot of times people will just be nice to you,
Yeah.
and she's nice to me. Don't get me wrong, but if that rib's not on, she will let me know if we got to do some work on it. So
that's the best way. It's like your mother is always going to tell you the truth, right?
That's right.
Like, listen, something's off a little bit
That's
here
right.
or there.
Yep.
But, you know, obviously this is, and the same recipe you use over and over again?
This is exactly what you see there on the TV. That's exactly what we're doing with these ribs here. So they just showed a picture there of us in a competition. There it is, right?
Okay.
And so that's the rub that goes on. That's how we do it right there. And so that's what you're getting, a competition style. So this doesn't come from a restaurant. This is not coming from a grocery store. This is coming from a competition barbecue team, an award-winning competition barbecue team
that you already
Memphis.
made.
That we've already made. We've done all the hard work for you. The Killer Griller's done all the hard work for you. We've been competition cooking since 2007.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Really?
And so they showed a picture of my son on there just a minute ago. And so he started out with me about 5 years old. He's 23 now. So we've been cooking for that long, and he's been with me the whole way. My wife's with me. I think they showed a picture of her at one of our competitions.
Or come on out. She's right here in the studio. Come on out here.
She is.
Absolutely. I know you're not mic'd up or anything, but this is your biggest fan, and you know what? She's always going to tell you the truth.
She
I don't know
always
if
do that.
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. I don't know if you heard what I just said. That is truly the best rib I ever had. I mean, I get it.
He's
Let me get over here.
family for sure.
Of course. Yeah, come over here. So, okay, I'm sure you've seen a lot of different competition and
Yes.
tasted a lot of different ribs and all of that.
Yes.
That sauce, do you have a favorite, tangy or sweet?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Just sweet.
Yeah, I went to one. The tangy's delicious too.
Yes.
But thank you for your support.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and now your son, is he following on your footsteps?
So he was with us, and so actually the shirt she's got on, those are our championship shirts. So that's what we wore when we walked the stage at the World Championship. And so my son was there with us.
No
and so,
way.
Yeah, we've got about 15 people on our team.
Okay.
But you know, but being the pit master of the team, it comes down to making sure that I'm spot on that day.
Everything's going as planned.
And so she's right there with me to make sure that you know I keep a level head, I keep cool, and
That's a true family affair,
and we
right?
get this done. It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you. Thank you, Jen. That was so fun having you here. How long start to finish? Because it's a process, right? You always think, oh, I'm just gonna go put a rack of ribs on. It's not an easy thing to do.
It's really not.
That's why I love this, because it's done for you.
So it's all about the process, right? And so it takes 2 major things to make a really good competition rib, and that's love and time. It's love and time that goes into it. And so you gotta slow it down, and you gotta be patient with it, right? And you wanna make sure that you get it right. So when our smoking process, especially in a competition, we're gonna smoke until we like the way they look. So we want to make sure that bark is nice and set up on it. So that's exactly what you're getting, is that kind of style of the rib, of the comp rib. And then once we like the way they look, then we're going to do our finishing touches on it and go ahead and get those ribs up to temperature so that they're perfectly tender, just like this. So when you go to break them apart, they just simply come apart.
They fall off the bone.
They do. And you got that nice smoke ring in there. You see that? That's
sure
how you
do.
know that these ribs have been perfectly smoked as they need to. And then the bone will start to bleach, right? So it starts to turn white there. That's how you know that these have been cooked properly.
Really?
They haven't been boiled or anything crazy like that. They just been slow smoked.
And that's what you're guaranteed with these.
That's right. And we use a combination of hickory wood and apple wood. So you're getting a sweet smoke into that rib as well. And that's a big game changer for us.
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna say it over and over again. Best ribs I ever had. They really are. And here's the beauty. You're the superstar, because you know what? Brian did and his team all the work for us.
All the work's done.
We get it home, It's frozen. It'll be frozen. Put in the freezer or wherever you want. Or put in the freezer. Heat it in the oven for 30 minutes approximately.
That's it.
And then do you just put this sauce on before?
Yeah, you have. There's some extra sauce in the bag. So
You're gonna want the extra sauce.
Yeah, if you like a little bit more saucy, then you can put that on there. If you like a little bit less sauce, you have that ability too.
Okay.
And it's just it's a real simple, easy process. It's a quick heat and eat for you. Summertime, it's barbecue weather, right?
Yes.
And so even in the heat, we still love the barbecue,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, when's the next competition?
So our next competition's coming up in October. So we got a little bit of a break, and what we're going to be doing is we're just going to still be honing in on our craft. So we're always cooking. We're always cooking. So these ribs are available for you.
I don't know how it can get any better.
Yeah.
I really don't. Honestly, it is, I mean, even for your next competition, award-winning. We're showing you exactly how easy it is. Just put it right in your oven. All the hard work's been done for you.
We've done it all for you.
And we thank you for that. Now, what are we looking at here? It looks like...
So that's our smoker.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's the actual competition smoker that we use, and those are competition ribs that are on. It's exactly what you're seeing here is exactly what's there on the TV. And see the nice pullback on the bone there? That's how you know they've been perfectly smoked, and then they just break apart just like they need to. Yes.
I can't wait for you to get these at home. If you're just tuning in, it's 2 racks. Each one is 2 pounds.
2 pound.
You're just choosing, do you want the tangy? Or do you want the honey? How do you explain the tangy too? Because the tangy even has a little bit of like an undertone of a sweetness to it.
It does, but the big kicker in there is that for a lot of folks that like that vinegar-based sauce, that's what's giving you that nice savory, tangy
like that
kick.
Yeah.
Yep, and a lot of people like that. The cool thing is you can actually mix these up too, right?
Yeah.
And so if you got both of them, you're satisfying everybody in the family, right? You got the sweet side, you got the tangy side. We're making everybody happy.
People are doing that. They're ordering one of each, which is smart, right? Especially at this $20 savings. Normally it's $99, which is still an outstanding. I mean, these are award-winning.
Competition style.
Competition style. Right, I love what you said. Not just coming from, you know, a restaurant that made up a recipe, right?
That's right,
No,
that's right.
This is coming off that same barbecue and smoker that these are award-winning.
That's right. They got us 5th in the world. So I have this. I have an issue. I'm addicted to trophies.
Yeah.
So that's why we're always honing in on this craft. We're trying to get as many trophies as we can. So
you got to take a picture of all of them.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. There's one of my favorite trophies there. That's
cool.
an Atoka train. It's a little town north of Memphis called Atoka, and we were able to win that competition. Came in first place there, and that was an exciting time for us.
I am sure. I am sure.
Yeah.
Other thing I really want to stress here is the free shipping and handling. That's great because they come in a box, and again, they're all frozen, so you just throw them in your freezer. When you're ready to cook them, ready to prepare. Do you even have to preheat the oven? I'm not even sure. Preheat the oven?
Yeah, just preheat the oven, pull them out, because when you get them to your house, they're packed with dry ice, and so you get them to your house. Go ahead and put them in your freezer or your refrigerator, depends on how fast you're wanting to get on these ribs. But the night before, just pull them out, let them thaw out a little bit, preheat your oven, boom, put them in there for about, again, 30, maybe 40 minutes, just kind of depend on your oven, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go.
You know what? When you're serving, you'd be like, these are award-winning. My rib. No, we're not taking it away from you guys, but you can, right?
That's perfectly fine. We're good with that. So heat up your grill and get them rolling.
Yeah, Brian,
absolutely.
fantastic. Best ribs I ever had.
Thank you very much.
I'm so excited
Thank
for
you.
everybody. You can check out more on HS.